Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't nothing get old except for clothes. If you are a woman and you're in your 30s, stop allowing patriotic society to tell you because you're no longer 20 that you're old. Let me repeat that. Stop allowing patriotic society to tell you that after you get in your 30s, you are old. Stop it. Because, see, men are the ones who came up with that anyway. They are the ones who came up with that. Not women, men. And because they're men and they set the rules and all this, we follow them, which we need to stop. You actually have a lot of women in their 30s right now who try to spew that poisonous crap to other 30-year-olds like me who don't have a child. See, the reason why they feel old, some of them, is because they have kids who are in high school and they actually watch them grow from a baby on up. And so they feel like they're old and they try to spew that onto me and others who are in their 30s and haven't had the first child. Well, guess what? They can keep that poisonous shit to themselves. I am not old because I'm in my 30s. My life is just beginning. See, when I was in my 20s, I was laid back. I traveled a little bit. I worked a few places. I didn't live in no club or nothing like that. If I wasn't with my mom or with a family, or one of my close family like my dad or with my man, I was mostly to myself at the house. I was laid back in my 20s and I was laid back in my teenage years. I was afraid to try stuff, try new stuff, afraid of failure. But now I'm in my 30s. I feel like my life just beginning. I'm sitting up here pursuing stuff that I actually should have been pursuing in my 20s, but because I was in fear, I held myself back a lot. But I'm trying to slowly pursue those things in my 30s. So I feel like my life is just beginning. I refuse to sit up there and say that I'm old because you have women in their 30s who actually feel that way. See, being old is a state of mind. It's a state of mind, and it has something to do with the lifestyle you live. If you stayed in the street all the times in your 20s and going to clubs and just living your life like a rock star, of course when you get in your 30s you're gonna feel old because you was doing all this moving around. So I can understand, but don't try to project your feelings on me. I'm not old. Am I getting old? Yes, we're all getting older, and that's a blessing. But I'm not finna claim being old just to satisfy women who feel like they're old in society, who tells women that after they turn 30, their life is over and they're old. If you haven't caught on what I'm doing yet, I'm showing you pictures and birthdays of celebrities who are in their 30s and are older, and they still look beautiful and they have kids. Life is not over. And some of them don't even have kids. The point is, you are how you feel. If you want to feel like you old in your 30s, go right on ahead. But don't try to spew it on people who think like me. Just like I said, my life just beginning. If you feel like me, that's good. But I'm just here to tell you, for the 30-year-olds, women in their 30s who are feel broken and feel like they getting old, no, you're not. You feel that way because society told you that, and women who feel old told you that because they're miserable. Being old is a state of mind. My mom is in her late 60s and she still get around here like she's 20 years old. She tell me all the time, I don't feel like I'm in my 60s. If you see her, she don't even look like she's in her 60s. When she tell people her age, they don't even believe her. Stop allowing patriotic society and women who feel old make you feel like you're old. Stop allowing them to tell you who you are and be who you want to be. Your life is not over in your 30s. In fact, it is just beginning. This is how I feel. And I'm going to continue to feel this way. And when I turn 40 and get in my 40s, I'm going to feel the same way. I'm not going to claim it. Because once you claim it, then you are. But anyway, I'm about to get off. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this subject down here in the comment section. Do you feel like because you're in your 30s, you're old? Leave a comment and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Peace.